What's up guys, today we're going to be analyzing some Cloud Elite Smash gameplay and looking at the difference between playing optimally and playing for style. So first up we got this Ness, and as much as I don't like Ness, I do have to say that Cloud versus Ness is a winning matchup for us. Now this is a matchup we were playing a little bit more optimally with hints of fishing for style. He carries us around a little bit with a short little fair string, but we do manage to get out of it. I try to jump over him and cross slash there in case he jumped from the shield, but he actually just held shield. Throw an up smash there to get him in the air and juggle him a little bit, keep him in disadvantage with up airs, looking like smash forward. That F smash was a read just in case he air dodged down. Back throw for stage positioning, and then we go off a little bit with the cross slash just to threaten. I go for run off double jump down air, and it actually only connects because he tried to do a ledge drop aerial. Now I mentioned that this is a winning matchup for Cloud, and that's because of the range we have from the sword. Maintaining the right spacing is really important to actually stay plus on this matchup. So notice I'm staying right out of his range, just spacing it out so he can't reach me. Things like cross slash and retreating fair to zone him out. Chase with the raw back air to send him off stage farther. Just threatening here because we're not really trying to give up stage since Cloud just loses so badly off stage. Retreat again here, blade beam sends him on the platform, and then we read the roll back with up smash. Here he's full on Wi-Fi Ness. Look at the mashing, guys. How many hitboxes has he thrown out? We know he's desperate, so we just jump fair, down tilt, read the movement, back air, drop down there. If I had that second back air there, that would have been so clean, but regardless, still a pretty clean string. Now you can tell I'm fishing. I'm just going for double reverse nair at that percent. Run off cross slash, and it happens to cover whatever he was trying to do to get back to stage. We close out the game with a quick and dominant 3 stock. Relatively optimal play there, taking advantage of our disjointed range with good spacing. For the most part, controlling the stage and not approaching, and just punishing him for being super mash happy, typical of most Wi-Fi Nesses. Next up we got this Rob, and right off the bat I'm gonna have to tell you guys this Rob had like a full second delay. It was so bad. So you'll notice a lot of up B mashing from me, and I am gonna blame the delay because it's just kind of what I was throwing out in case he approached. Pretty much throwing out up Bs preemptively because it was kind of the only way to get a hit in, just because of how bad the delay was. There was no way I was going to play this match on reaction. This whole first segment of the first stock is really sloppy. It really was just me trying to adjust to the delay. Pretty bad spot here, in disadvantage and just in the deficit as far as percent, but you can see me putting up shield finally in time, and that's me finally adapting to how early I would have to input to cover the delay. About to get limit, and I see the percents. Rob's a big body, so I know I can actually try to look for clips. So right here I'm just fishing for double reverse nair limit cross. The gyro there makes me not able to actually land the second nair for that second attempt, otherwise I think that would have been it, but no cigar. I'm out of limit and he's too high percent to get anything stylish now, so I just look for the kill and managed to land an F smash to close out the first stock. Now I did notice there and from some of the other ledge sequences that he did like to recover high, right? Whether it was drop down, double jump onto the stage, or just jump on the stage high. There again, and that's how we covered it with the back air. But do keep that in mind, guys. Again, see that ledge drop, and I do make note of that, and that will come back into play later. Once again, just fishing for double reverse nair into limit cross. Just greedy for it. It's just a cool clip for me, so I always try to go for it on big bodies at this percent. Almost out of limit, so I just threw out limit cross and then mashed up B to cover any punish attempt since limit cross is almost lagless. Good up air from him to catch me jumping, closes out my first stock. I come down here trying to apply the pressure still, trying to keep the pressure on, but not gonna lie, it is pretty mashy. But like I said, lots of delay, so I kind of just had to throw stuff out. He starts playing campy, so I decide, okay, you know, if I just run into stuff, it's gonna be me setting myself up. So I slow things down here, trying to take advantage of the sword's range here, get a cross slash to send him off stage. Once again, I knew he was gonna recover high, so I throw out another F smash. Don't really go for F smash as Cloud unless I know it's going to be a hard read, and we managed to get 2 kills with it because he kept recovering the same way. Try to get him with a spike off stage here. He goes back on, and we get him with a turnaround up B. I love up B into falling up air off the platform. We juggle him a little bit here. We have limit, and he's at the right percent for us to land something cool, so we stay patient, find this opportunity, and falling up air into finishing touch to close out the game. Against big bodies as Cloud, I'm always looking for the clip. We couldn't manage to get a double reverse nair cross slash, so I just decided at this point to look for falling up air into finishing touch, and that's exactly what we land to close out the game. We also managed to get this because he was recovering to the stage high the same way every time, which we took note of early on, so we had a good idea of where he'd be for us to set up this final stylish kill. Next up, we've got a Lucas, and this match is probably the one with the most optimal play of the whole video. No relentless fishing for clips here. So we start off in shield just to gauge what kind of Lucas he is. Both of us just trying to hold center position here of the stage. He touches our shield, allowing us to get the grab and get more stage positioning. We couldn't hold much of a ledge trap, he grabs us and now we're off stage. This was a really lazy recovery from me. That was really bad to just go high and get hit by that PK Thunder too. Once again, just trying to find center, we managed to get past that PK freeze. Up he had a shield to catch the cross up. I'm aggressing here since we have limit. That fair was badly spaced, otherwise that should have been a perfectly safe fair. I was expecting magnet, but I retreated a little bit too far, so I wasn't able to get that punish with cross slash. Back air to send him off and get control of center again. Same goal here with the F tilts. Wi-Fi Lucas, and he showed his hand earlier so we can bait magnet, and then we send him off with dash attack to punish it. Follow up with Roar back air to close out the first stock. That back air was good because we hadn't yet shown that we were willing to go off stage, so he wasn't ready for that. Again, trying to hold center and maintain stage control. Trying to make use of our range advantage with things like back air here and cross slash to keep him off stage. No spike box landed on that fair, unfortunately, but still in advantage state. Go for another fair, but PK fire interrupts it. I recover back to stage in time to actually put up shield in order to punish the PK Thunder 2 this time. Small little ledge trump exchange, but this up B allows us to secure the ledge and get back to stage safely. Double jump bear, I was trying to read and catch a jump. Now just trying to get back to center. I went for up smash out of shield here, but I pulled the trigger a little too early, so I dropped shield and got hit by that dash attack. Since I had limit here, I should have just thrown out a cross slash. I should have just mashed cross slash and threw out a hitbox. Nice fair here gives us extra damage and gives us full stage control. Weird little interaction there, but we're able to mash out an up smash to close out his second stock. Now, like I mentioned, I played this game pretty optimally, so now that we have the lead, I'm not really committing or approaching. We find an opening with this up B, follow into an anti-air up tilt, up air, hard read F smash, and I try to close things out with a reverse nair into limit cross. I should have double jumped into that limit cross, and I think I actually would have hit him with it. We're out of limits, so back to playing optimally. We get this up B out of shield punish, throw out blade beam to condition jump, and then I read the jump with a charged up smash to close out the game with a 0 to death on that last stock. Pretty optimal game, paying close mind and maintaining stage control, and finding stocks with traditional kill moves like back air and up smash instead of just constantly fishing for stylish stuff. Last up, we have a Falcon, and this match was a roller coaster, and you'll see why when you watch it, but I honestly don't know how I feel about this matchup. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what do you think of the Falcon versus Cloud matchup? I feel like even though Cloud has a disjoint and has that range factor, it really isn't that much bigger than Captain Falcon's range, and off stage, Falcon can just really abuse Cloud. I try to go for a cool partial cross slash edge guard, but he turns it around and I die for it at like 20. Just like I said, Falcon can really abuse Cloud off stage. So now we're a full stock behind and I slow things down. I'm just trying to build a little bit of limit here so I don't get gimped off stage without limit again. We make our way back to center and I find some damage with this cross slash. I try to read a roll in with that F smash, but he just rolls away and I get punished. You know what, looking at this, I think Falcon wins this matchup because the disadvantage state for Cloud is just really bad against Falcon. We mix up with the grab and manage to get him off stage, and I throw out that blade beam hoping that he'll just kind of fall into it, right? He does a good job going over the blade beams. It really does look like Falcon can just kind of throw things out against Cloud. He tries to edge guard high and we see this opportunity for reverse edge guard back air. A little bit of payback for that reverse edge guard he got on us at like 20%. He read that roll, that was a really bad roll for me. Throwing out hits, trying to clean out the stock, but I'm looking for center. Find an opportunity with back air and a cross slash, lots of damage there. No, I'm just mashing up B to try to get damage on him. He's fishing, he's looking for Nair 1 knee. And he'll actually land that right here. Good on him for finding the opportunity and making that happen. Look at me mashing off the angel platform, guys. I am that Ness. We have center, so we're not trying to be all crazy here. We're really just trying to find damage without giving up stage. Oh, that immediate up B after that Nair. Yeah, I'm definitely mashing here. And we're finally able to find something kind of significant with dash attack to send him off stage. Missed a high edge guard attempt with that double jump bear, and he's able to get back to stage. That's a panic up B. I'm trying really hard not to let him extend his lead. I'm definitely not trying to get gimped, so I'm just throwing out some blade beams. And the second one happened to be a limit blade beam and catches him, close out his second stock. And now I'm a lot more comfortable because that lead really isn't too bad. Up B into falling up air off the platform. I was waiting for an air dodge, but he mashed out of disadvantage. And that's when I realized, okay, this guy's a master like me. So I figured out what I needed to do. We've got limit. He's at 54%. What do you guys think we're going to be looking for? That little falling up air should tell you. Falling up air, finishing touch. But it didn't kill. That's exactly what I mean by this match being a roller coaster, dude. We almost get edge guarded, but do find our way back to the stage. And like I told you guys, I now realized he was a masher, so I just had to play a more bait and punish game. A well-timed back air here gets us a little more damage. He comes right back on the stage aggressively with that falcon kick, sends us off. Now we're in a bad spot, but we managed to come back to stage with a slightly mixed up recovery that he doesn't manage to catch. I try to read roll in, but he rolled away. Back air though sends him off stage, and now I'm playing optimally. I stayed on stage and charged my limit, timed that blade beam perfectly to close out the game. Toward the end there was no way I was going to do anything crazy off stage, because I wanted to win after that falling up air finishing touch didn't kill. So we stayed patient, played optimally, and finished with a clean and safe blade beam. Kind of the case where style failed us, so we had to go optimal to win. But sometimes, like in the case with the Rob, style is optimal and gives you the win, and that's honestly the best case scenario. That's going to be it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, leave a like on the video, drop a comment below, and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.